Hi Donna, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Sounds like you're not sure how you feel.
No, I just know that I have good days and bad days. Um, the grief over Candace's death is just amazing to me. I've never felt anything so painful.
You feel really trapped by your feelings and your anguish over Candace's death.
I feel stuck. Yeah. I feel stuck in grief and I feel stuck in pain.
You
Can't shake it off.
you feel stuck in a lot of areas, it sounds like.
I do. My life came to a screeching halt when that girl took her last breath.
I would imagine so. I'm sorry that happened to you.
God has a plan. I have no idea what it is, but He has a plan.
You have a little hope that something good's going to come from this tragic situation.
I do. The Bible tells us in Romans 8:28 that all things work for the good to those who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. There is no way in my heart and in my soul I believe that God would leave me with such excruciating loss in my life and not have something good come from it.
So, although the pain is powerful and overwhelming at times, you feel this sense of hope.
Yeah, I do. You know, God made me a tough woman from the beginning because you'd had to have my childhood to understand how hard I am. So I know that He prepared me for this, or I hope He has, because it's hard and it's something that you just can't push through it. You just can't shake it off. So you have to endure it. You have to walk through it, and hopefully I'm prepared to walk through it. I don't really think we ever get prepared though, but hopefully, with God, I'll be able to get through it.
You think that with God's strength, you can get through all the pain and suffering that you've been through with your childhood and Candace's death.
I hope so, because if not, then I have no hope at all, because this is a miserable existence that I live. And so if this is it for the rest of my life, that would leave me with no hope.
Tell me about your days of when you're feeling hopeless.
I watch a lot of TV.
That's what you mean by being stuck?
Well, I mean, the pain is so bad that you try to escape. And I'm not going to go back into alcohol because it took me 20 years to get out of it. I don't have a lot of vices. So I seem to watch TV for hours and hours, and it's getting to where I can't sleep.
So you feel stuck watching TV and now you're starting to have trouble sleeping.
Um, I'm not so sure I'm stuck watching TV. I think I'm more feeling stuck, so I use it as a coping mechanism to escape. And yeah, I don't sleep much anymore. I go to bed at 2 a.m., and I've never done that before. It's not
So
part of my
you
norm.
feel like you're escaping by watching TV?
Yes, absolutely. I can live vicariously through the characters of the TV shows.
Do you feel helpless when you're stuck watching TV?
Hmm. I do feel helpless when I'm stuck. but it doesn't necessarily have to be with just TV. I just feel stuck. I could be sitting in the middle of, a party and still feel stuck.
You mentioned that your childhood prepared you for the pain that you're going through with Candace's death. Can you tell me a little about that?
Let's see. I was born into an abusive household with a rageaholic as a dad, and an alcoholic rageaholic as a dad, and a martyr for a mother. So she protected us from everybody but him. So it was hard and it was painful. But regardless of what happened, the years of sexual abuse, and not from my dad, but the years of sexual abuse and the years of just not feeling like you belonged anywhere, and God taking me from those feelings to where I am now gives me hope. And then with the loss of Candace, it gives me hope that I will overcome this too. Because I overcame childhood. Lord knows we got out alive. And so hopefully He's used that. I've seen how God has used my childhood to benefit other people. And so now I have hope that Candace's death will benefit other people.
You seem to be saying that because of your pain and because you've overcome it, that you're able to help other people, and that you're hoping to help other people because of Candace's death.
Yes, I'm hoping to use Candace's death to help other people. That's 2 Corinthians 1, 3 through 4. What it says is that we comfort others with the comfort that God has given us. So I am able now to comfort people who've lost their lost their children, and children who've lost their parents. And when I say children, I don't mean a 55-year-old who lost their 95-year-old mother. That to me is that's normal. And that's going to be normal pain. I mean helping the child that's 5 years old who lost their 30-year-old mother. Comforting people like that. That's hopefully how I can use it.
So you feel eager to help other people because you've conquered some pain and God's been there for you, and you want to offer this same comfort to other people.
Absolutely, yes.
Do you have a plan for that?
I do. We have founded, me and a friend of mine, we are founding, anyway, we're organizing a ministry. It's called Five Jewels Ministry, and what we're going to do is we're going to begin with helping people with grief, and then from that our target is parents who've lost children and children who've lost parents. Then we're going to evolve to parenting classes and anger management classes, and just helping people in the court system who maybe have lost their children in through CPS or through the legal system. And we want to help them because loss is loss. Doesn't mean if you lose somebody to death or if you lose your child to CPS, it's still a loss. It's still excruciatingly painful. And we're still going to be there for you.
It sounds like this loss has made you eager to help other people and share your story.
Yes. Yeah. It has.
Well, before we finish for today, I'd just like to kind of summarize here. You are grieving over the loss of your daughter, and you believe that the things you went through in your childhood are helping you now. you overcame a lot then, and you're still stuck, but you are determined to overcome this situation, and you want to move on from this pain and help other people with the ministry that you have planned.
That pretty much sums it up.
Sounds like you have a lot going on.
Yes. God give me strength,
He obviously did.
because I'm tired.